Right, today we didn't get really much done out here in the front garden. Got the trellis up, but there's nothing on it yet because they're still small. But the beets are coming up nicely, the okra, the acorn squash. Planted a tomato. Grandma wanted to plant a couple of tomatoes, even though it's late in the season for planting, in the good soil, so we'll see what happens. Nothing yet for the carrots or the whatever else we planted there. We'll know when it comes up. Lettuce, spinach, but the arugula is doing nicely. More beets. And the dill is coming up in spades. We have one plant there that could either be tarragon or a weed. I'm not sure which yet. And then we do have some cilantro coming up. Let's see here. The sweet potato or yam or whatever it is, it's actually doing well. Planted an avocado tree today. Gonna let it get bigger in the pot before we transplant it. Got an okra plant over here too. And of course the squash and the onions. Onions we should probably start pulling. They're just not competing well against the squash. Hard little carrot. Planted more though. Got more beets over here coming up. Chives are, well, probably a little further along than they should be. I don't know. We'll see. The corn is doing well. And I've got to show you this. I don't even know if it'll come out in the video, but a couple of the squash plants are clear past the fig tree and almost to the top of the hill. And the fig tree, by the way, is doing very well. Very happy about that. And this little tomato plant here that we didn't plant came up on its own. See how that is. Not sure exactly what we're going to tackle next out here. There's nothing really to tackle until the winter, I think. But might start working on some of the stuff to prepare for this, bedding this area here. We'll see. Now, I want to get in the back, which is where we did all of our work today. I'm not doing my normal jog walk to the back because I'm tired. We are having extraordinarily good luck with the strawberries, and the runners are just crazy all over the place. And the cilantro in that little bucket finally came up, but we're going to pull that up front, I think, and dedicate this area to the strawberries. Put a little 90-degree thing in there. And this is the hillside. You'll notice that the bottom 3/4 or so is cut down. The top parts, well, that's when the sun came out, so screw that noise. And this is good. Okay, this is what we're starting to do here. Laid down a bed of larger rocks and then gravel on top. Oops, there went the fence. And we're going to do that clear back there to about the 4-foot point. So we'll have a nice 4-foot wide walkway. And then from there, we're going to go out another foot, 1.5 feet, 2 feet, something like that. I don't know yet. We're going to play it by ear based on how bad the drop is when we get done. And do another rail. We're going to basically do a 2x6 or 2x8 rail along the walkway to hold in all the gravel. And then we're going to do another one down next to it. And in between, we're going to build a bed so that we can put up a trellis and grow beans and peas and stuff there. And if we don't get any beds done further down the canyon here and any time soon, we can, maybe rotate squash or something in there since it tends to take over. Although harvesting it would be a bear. And had a lovely surprise when I got down to the canyon today. The whole area there behind the tree, which you can't see, is all poison ivy. And I wasn't terribly concerned about it because, last time, 2 years ago, we went ahead and put down a bunch of defoliant and killed it all off. So we can do that again, except it seems to have made its way clear over to the walkway, and I'm blessed to actually have gotten some poison ivy on my finger. Yay! Which is about the least amount of poison ivy I've had since I started doing this stuff in the canyon, but still, it sucks. Anyway, that's it. That's all we're doing. We're done. I'll talk to you later.